हेलो गाइस किदां ते की हाल चाल है फिर सारें दा तां फिर स्वागत है आप लोगों का myrise के तीसरे एपिसोड में। तो चलो कंटिन्यू करते हैं आगे की स्टोरी। तो आ जाओ चलते हैं। तो चलो जिधर छोड़ा था वहीं से शुरुआत करते हैं और चलती चलती वीडियो को लाइक शेयर ज़रूर करना अगर बढ़िया लगती है तो। ये चेयर की आवाज़ किधर से आई है भाई? ये चेयर गिरी कहीं पे।
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
यूनिटी चाचिम अरे बाप बाप रे बाप।
Texas King and Jason.
ये क्या आ गया?
Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
अबे यार ये मीटर दे देते ना ऊपर, इसमें डर लगता है साला। ये मेरे को लग रहा है कट सीन में हराएंगे अपने को। वो नहीं होना चाहिए, कट सीन में नहीं हारना भाई मेरे को। इतना रिवर्स कर रहा है भाई।
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
अब यार कट सीन में मत हराना प्लीज। बहुत बुरा लगता है, इतना मारने के बाद भी कट सीन में हरा देते हैं साले।
Oh, catches the leg. Connecting on the DDT.
थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही फास्ट कर दिया मैंने।
Gets the shoulder up.
Too soon for a cover.
कोई नहीं हूँ मैं अभी,
And he turned it around.
चिंता मत कर साले।
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Punching their way out of that one.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
रेफरी किधर आ रहा है बीच में?
As they'll set up in the corner of the ring.
इसको भी मौका देते हैं एक आध।
Double big back body drop. The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
Wards that off. What a response.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Military press.
In off the tag.
इतना अपन टैग अटैक खेलते हैं चलो।
tags out.
Makes the tag.
Hey,
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straight jacket.
Into the backstabber.
Punishing power slam.
ग्रैब किधर लेके जाना है इसको? ग्रैब ही करना है ना?
Pops up their opponent.
Pop up powerbomb.
The champion's intentions are clear after that massive powerbomb. Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at
टैग दे जाके भाई उसको ग्रैब करने का मेरे को।
That is something else.
तो अंदर ही लेके
Tough
आऊंगा।
landing.
Challenger's in a bad way.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. Ooh.
Drop.
Drop kick with precision.
दियो टैग
He
दियो।
got to his partner.
She had that scouted.
And she's set right into that corner. In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Quick thinking from JC.
Running Hurricane Rana.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight.
Dodges out of the way.
And she makes the tag. Wow, what a
अच्छी
pump
कटकट।
kick. A reversal. He saw that coming.
आजा अभी तेरे को पकड़ने का मेरे को लियो।
Locking up here. Oh,
ला
up to
आंखों
the
में दे
eyes.
डाला भाई।
That seems to have really gotten him.
हो दिया
He
मेरे
could
को,
have an
हो
eye
दिया
injury.
भाई।
Nonetheless, the
आंखों
match
में
continues.
आंखों में
JC eats a clothesline.
कटकट।
But
ये
Lexus
cheating
came
है।
with the belt shot.
ये पता था मेरे को यार, कट सीन में हराने का ही।
Champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's
कहाँ से
wrapped
आया?
up in all this?
I think so.
कहाँ से आया?
Seems like he's working
ये
against
कहाँ से
NXT
आया?
Mutiny now.
स्पीयर लगानी चाहिए, स्पीयर।
Hold on.
इधर
Spear
सच में स्पीयर लगा दी।
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for
ये
some
तो रोमन
kind
का
of
सीन हो।
double team
ये क्या हो
move.
रहा है? ये क्या कर रहा
And
है?
down onto JC Jane with the
भाई।
cover.
चिकट F5 भाई।
That'll do it. We
टैग टीम का
officially
F5 भाई।
have
चिकट
new
भाई।
Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing
ये
teamwork from
खतरनाक
these
मूव
two,
भाई,
and it paid
खतरनाक।
off with not only a
F5
title
दिया
win,
भाई।
but a major
Spear
victory
era
in the
F5
war against Mutiny.
And don't
He
forget
will
the
lick.
assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
भाई और
And we discouraged Mutiny
किया ना
from
क्या
trying to
बोलते हो?
hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which branch should we focus on first?
ओके, स्मैकडाउन या फिर साथ में रहने का है रॉ में। मैं तो बोलता हूँ साथ में चलते हैं, आइए। ओके, ट्रॉय इधर है जी उसो। किससे बात किया जाए फिर अभी? दोनों में से किससे बात किया जाए, इसे करते हैं।
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool. But that's something we could work with. Use their own game to play them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
There you go.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
Third party. I go third party. Third party. Eat. G so I eat. Eat. Yo.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
आग लगा दी भाई, फायर।
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 367 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, The Legend.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
All praise the master.
ये कहाँ से आ गए?
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master.
नए आउटफिट के
I'm
साथ
sure I'm not the only one still distracted by
Illa.
that NWO shirt.
Coach,
It's tough
किधर
to
जा रहा है?
focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the
इसका वो
time's
नहीं पढ़ा मैंने, क्या करना है इसको? जीतना है ना सीधा, काम परचेस
Oh,
करना है
I'm
ना
so sure
इसका.
Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Anticipated that. This is just brute power. Sherman! Just pure dominance.
अबे यार
Howard
कट कट
there.
जर्मन
Oh, no.
लगाना
Here
था मेरे
come
को.
the
चलो कोई नहीं.
punches. Fighting out of it.
जर्मिन ला 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 ला
counters
लगा लगा
and
लगा.
counters. Each
देखो इससे
superstar
रिवर्स.
looking dialed in.
अरे कितना रिवर्स
One
करता है तू.
counter met by another.
देखो
These two showing how well they know each other. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
अबे
A
कितना
chain of
रिवर्स करेगा.
reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Crash landing. Counter. Saw it coming. Ooh. He's able to reverse it.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
हाय अबे रिवर्स पे रिवर्स मार रहा है.
Pin shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
अरे उसकी हेल्थ भी देख कितनी बड़ी है अभी.
That puts a stop to Gable. Sleeper slam.
Line it up.
Finds the mark.
अगर इसको अभी फिनिशर दिया तो काम नहीं करेगा मेरे को लग रहा.
Military press.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
And Gable had it scouted.
A string of counters.
Down low with a kick to the gut. There's a swinging neck breaker. Terrible position for Gable.
2. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Legend.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt.
हमसे पंगा नहीं लेने का भाई. लय विचित्र हैं हम लोग.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the new world order.
भाई भाई खतरनाक भाई, क्या ही स्पीच दिया इसने, क्या ही बोला है भाई। चल पाए बाद में, इसको जो पॉइंट मिले बाद में करते हैं, फिर स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करते हैं आगे।
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
NWO।
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 367 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, The Legend.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly.
Corey,
Members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors. This fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Big boot.
दियो
Oh, look at the knees. Burying knees into the body.
चेन रेसलिंग करना भी वाट लगाऊं
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
तेरे को इतना डैमेज करेगा ना मैं, तू जिंदगी में मेरे से फाइट नहीं करेगा।
Nothing fancy there. What a counter!
बस ये मालूम था मेरे को।
See him removing the turnbuckle pack?
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Backed up.
And he doesn't stay down for long. Yeah, it's going to take more than that. He just flipped the script there. Elbow on the spot.
And he's... Wait! The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin. He's looking to get this match won in short order. Constant pressure being kept on Braun. Tough spot for Braun to be in. Lands the elbow.
Getting him right into the corner.
Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into
उसको अगर नॉर्मल फिनिशर दिया तो ये रिवर्स कर सकता है भाई।
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Braun avoids the attack.
क्यों ना इसको स्टंड करके ही फिनिशर दिया जाए।
To their opponent, breaking their face. Braun with a cause for concern.
ये तो मेरी वाट को लग रही है।
Breaker defiantly getting his shoulder up in time. That move has brought victory
तो फंसा
before,
के
but
पिनफॉल
not on
भी हो
this
सकता
occasion.
है।
Might be time to think
इधर जा
outside
रहा है
the
भाई,
box.
इधर फेंका, उधर कहाँ फेंक रहा है?
The apron lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Breaker showing no answer for this attack. Breaker needs to find that spark and rally. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Earth-shaking power slam.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. All the way up.
The big-time powerbomb. And Breaker turns the tables. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire.
Pace begins to quicken.
Unbelievable.
Plants them. Momentum is completely in his corner now. He knows that this is how you gain a tight grip on a match.
Breaker sidesteps out of that.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. Launching their opponent across the ring. And that'll keep him down for a long time. It's over. All in a nice work.
Finally.
Here is your winner, the Legend.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here.
NWO for life, baby. And boss,
ये कहाँ से आए?
before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO sneak attack.
I go, Gunther, Ginther, Gunther किधर से आ गया बे? एक किधर कहाँ किधर से फाइट चालू हो गई बे कुत्तो। तेरी माँ की अखियाँ। वो ऑटन होएगा अपने घर पे, ये उधर। भाई कट्टर भाई। पता नहीं क्या था भाई, आधा घंटा हो गया साला मैच चल। चलो गाइस ठीक है, मिलते हैं फिर अगले एपिसोड में। ठीक है, ओके, बाय बाय।